Hey, welcome to Physical Embodiment Studio. I'm Courtney Sproul's a certified personal trainer, and today I'm guiding you through a strength-focused movement practice. I'll be going through 8 different movements. You can modify as needed. I'd recommend having 2 pairs of weights, a lighter set and a heavier set. And I'm ready to dive in, so let's do this. We're going into deadlifts first, 3 sets of 10. Grabbing a hold of your heavier dumbbells. Bring your feet just hip distance. Lift through the arches of your feet, soften your knees, pull your shoulders down your back, and imagine you're breaking a bar in half. Start to trace your thighs down with your weights. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, push the ground away, squeeze through the mid, back, and glutes. Inhale, lower down. Exhale, lift. Prioritize the lengthening of your spine, send your tailbone up and back. Feel your whole posterior chain light up, the whole back body. Last 3. And we rest. Inhale for 6. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last full breath in. Full breath out. Grab those weights. Let's do this again. So we're going to break the bar, active through your mid-back. Feet are hip distance. Inhale, lower the weights down about an inch below your knees. Exhale, push the ground away, squeeze through the glutes. You can go lower if your hamstrings let you, but we want to prioritize the lengthening of the spine. Two more. Set your weights down. Let's breathe. Inhale for 6. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another one. Final set of deadlifts. Pick those weights up with proper form. Of course, weights are by your hips. Open through your chest. Slide those weights down. And lift. Feel a nice stretch in the hamstrings, active through the body. I'm going to do one more rep. And we lift. Okay. We have curtsy lunges next. You decide if you want to add some weights to this. I will be. So we're going to start with your feet together. We'll do 10 on one leg and then 10 on the other. So start by grounding your left foot on the floor. Send your right leg back and to the side, dropping into a lunge, and then step together. So take a deep breath in, step your foot back. Exhale, pull through center. Keep a little squeeze in the shoulder blades. Active through the front quad. Final 4. Last one. And we switch sides. Ground your right foot, left foot steps back. Keep your heart open, shoulders back. Last one. And we rest. Inhale for 6. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Okay. Pick up your weights again. Ground your left foot on the floor. Lift through the arch of the foot. Soft bend in the knee. Step your right foot back behind you and lift through center. Slow it down if you need. Last 3. All the way to the other side now, grounding the right foot on the floor, send the left foot back. And lift. 2 more. Last one. And we set those weights down. Another round of breath. Inhale. Exhale. Slowing your heart rate down. Take a deep breath in. Stay for the breath out. One more. Okay, final set of curtsy lunges. Grab those weights again if they feel good for you. Ground the left foot, right foot goes back. Together. Be mindful of your knee, make sure it's over your ankle as best you can. Last 2. Last one. Ground your right foot, left foot goes back, feeling a nice engagement through the outer thigh and glute. Two more. Last one. All right, we won't need weights where we're going next. We have an inchworm to a push-up. So catch your breath, maybe take a drink of water or find this towel. We're going into an inchworm to a push-up. So it's really important to feel the lengthening of the hamstrings and engagement through the pecs. Okay, so here we go. Start on the back of your mat if you're using a mat. We'll start by dropping it down to the floor, feeling the length of the hamstrings, walking your hands forward. Shift forward quite a bit. Take a deep breath in, exhale, push the ground away, walk your hands towards your feet again, and we'll stand all the way up. Take your time. If you need to drop down to your knees on your push-up, please do. Honor your body. Halfway there. Enjoy the lengthening. Last 3. Last one. Okay. That was no joke. Let's breathe in for 6. Breathe out Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Okay. Inchworms to push up, set 2. Here we go. Drop it down. See if you can get engagement through your mid-back on your push-up. Bend your knees more if you need to come up. Last 4. Two more. Work with your breath. Last one. Okay, let's breathe. Exhale. Full breath in. Again. Okay. My heart rate's quite elevated, so if you need to take a little extra time, please do. But we're on set number 3. So here we go, feeling a nice lengthening as we drop down. I will be doing this on my knees for the push-up. Walking back up. Tuck the pelvis if you are doing it on the knees, active through the core. Maybe you have a little extra energy for these last 5. Two more. Last one. All right. Nicely done. You made it through all of those. Great work. We're moving into high row next. The focus is mid-back and rear delts. So pick your weights. I'm gonna use 8-pounders today. Going into a hip hinge, similar to the deadlift, okay? So we're hinging from the hips, sending your tailbone back, keeping your spine long and almost parallel to the floor. Lift the elbows up to 90 and lower down. Lead with the elbows, lift and lower. Final 4. All right, we'll breathe. Inhale for 6. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again. Okay. Find your weight so you know what you need now. Ground your feet, hip distance. Hinge from the hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. See if you can squeeze in the shoulder blades. Last 3. Core tight. Last 1. Drop those weights. We'll breathe in for 6. Out for 6. In. Out. This is your time to rest. Big breath in. Full breath out. Okay. Last set of high rows. Grab your weights. Hinge from your hips. Core stays tight. Shoulders roll down your back. Lift the elbows up and lower. Two more. Okay, we're halfway through this movement practice. We're going into a lateral reach next. So I'm going to use some lighter weights. Now the goal is to feel some shoulder and bicep, okay? So I'm going to roll the shoulders down and back. Your elbows are glued to your rib cage slightly in front of you, okay? And you're going to reach your arms long like you're serving the platter to your friends next to you. Pull the elbows in, core stays tight, heart stays open. Exhale, reach away. Inhale, pull in. I like to keep my fingers splayed to avoid extra forearm tension. We're halfway through. Stay mindful of your lower body. 2 more. Last 1. Even those lighter weights do add up. So if you need to drop the weights completely and go body weight, please do. Otherwise, you can keep with what you have. Let's breathe in. And out. In. And out. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Okay, again, grab those weights. Elbows in, and instead of an unfolding of the arms, think of a reach in opposite directions. Kind of like you're pumping up a crowd. Two more. Okay. Let's rest. In for 6. Out. In. And out. Again. Okay, final set of lateral reaches. Focusing on your shoulders, mentally connect there. Pull the elbows in by your side and reach long. Keep the core tight. You can even get some lat engagement as you pull in. Last 4. And last 1. Okay, so we are going into 21s next. 7 reps for 3 different variations of biceps. Okay, I'll explain more in a second, but you decide what kind of weight you think you might need for 21 repetitions. I'm actually gonna start quite light and see how it feels. So the weights are gonna start by my hips. Now from here, I'm lifting to my belly button height and then lowering down. We have 7 reps here, okay? So you're on 2, 3, try and keep the shoulders back, heart open. Last 1 at this height. Stop here. Now pull the weights to your shoulders and lower down. 7 here. Notice if you're swinging the shoulders forward. Last 1. Okay, full range. Bring them to your hips and to your shoulders. Last one. Okay, nice work. Rest all the way in for 6. Out for 6. Breathe in. And out. In. Out. Okay. Grabbing those weights. Starting at your hips, bring them to your belly button. We have 7. Little bend in the knees. Core stays tight. Last one. Stop here from your belly button to your shoulders. Full range from the hips to the shoulders. Don't be afraid to drop those weights. I know this gets heavy. 2 more. The most effective exercise practice is the one you're doing correctly with full range of motion. So don't worry about dropping those weights. It doesn't say anything about you. You're still strong. We'll breathe. In. And out. Another breath. Okay, we're staying humble. Pick those weights, let's go. Weights by your side, to your belly button, and lower. Stop here from your belly button to your shoulders. From your hips to your shoulders, we have 7. Okay, rest your arms down. We are prepping for a bird, or drinking bird. Kind of looks like your hummingbird. Your drinking bird to a tricep push, okay? So the idea is to get your triceps firing. Now we are going to be lifting your heels up first, hinging from your hips. If you followed other videos, we have done this before. Your pinkies are slightly turned inward. We're just going to bring your pinkies towards each other for 10 intentional reps. 3, 4, find something to focus on. Keep your balance. Last 4. Really squeeze. Last 2. And last 1. Lower your heels down with control. Breathe in for 6. Out for 6. In. Relax any tight muscles. Out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Prep for set number 2. Grab your weights if you're using them. Lift your heels up. Little bend in the knees. Hinge from the hips. Arms are long by your side like you're in an airplane. Pull the pinkies in towards each other for 2, 3, all the way to 10. Last one, lower the heels down, and we'll breathe in for 6. Out. In. Out. Last breath. Last set, y'all. Let's do it. Ground your feet hip distance. Lift those heels up. Engage through the arches. Knees are bent. Hinge forward. Arms are straight. Airplane mode. Pinkies together. And release. 2, 3. Last 2. And 1. Okay. Great work. We have one more exercise focusing on the abs. I like to focus on engaging the muscles around the spine. Yes, we'd love to have a 6-pack, but we're mostly focusing on building strength from the inside out. So we're gonna drop it down to the floor. Your feet are together to start, and we'll just let your knees fall over to one side. So sometimes I like to lift my hips up, push them over to the left, and let my knees fall over to the right. From here, bring your hands behind your head. We have 10 reps on each side, so pick a side. Tuck your pelvis a little bit, engage through the abs right away. Protect your head, neck, and shoulders by resting your head into your hands. We'll let your abs pull you up and lower. I'm slightly bringing my rib cage down towards my opposite hip. Two more and then we switch sides. All right, send your hips over to the right a little bit, knees over to the left. Find your position and get to it. Two more. All right, you can stay on your back if it's comfortable. We're breathing in for 6. Out for 6. In. And out. In. Out. Little shift of the hips, knees fall to the right, hands behind your head. We rock and roll for 10. Not about speed here, we're controlling it, feeling it in the abs. 3 more. All right, let your legs transition to the other side. And go. Okay, let's rest. In for 6. Out. In. Breathe out. Final intentional breath. Save for the exhale. Last set of side crunches. Knees fall to the right, hands behind your head, and we crunch. Let your legs fall over to the other side, crunch and lower. All right, you made it to the end of your movement practice with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like and subscribe, leave any comments you might have, and I will see you next time.